All right, Pawsome Pets, Eddie Lugnut is coming up, and it is sponsored by Pet and Home Care, trusted and reliable care since 1999, providing top quality service from highly trained pet care professionals. Pet sitting, doggy daycare, or kenneling, Pet and Home Care is the best choice with simple online scheduling and 24/7 availability. They are always there for you. Go to petandhomecare.com for more information. All right, let's meet Eddie Lugnut, the perfect name for this big guy.
Frederick County Animal Shelter and Good Morning Frederick proudly present Pawsome Pets. Sponsored by Pet and Home Care. Now let's meet today's adorable adoptable pet.
We're on Rosemont Avenue at Frederick County Animal Control. I'm here with Sean. What a big sweetheart you have today.
Yeah, so, sometimes there's something in a name.
Yeah.
And Eddie came to us as a stray, so strays we do name. There's always been this debate, should we just leave their number that we assigned to them, or should we give them a name? And of course we go with a name.
Yeah.
And he was given the name Eddie Lugnut.
Eddie Lugnut.
Because we thought he kind of had that big guy personality, like maybe he was a bouncer, but he's a real softy inside. So, needless to say, the staff has a little bit of fun with naming animals.
Yes.
So he's like that guy from the neighborhood,
Yeah,
back
that's
in
right.
Jersey or something.
Yes.
So, Eddie unfortunately was found tied to a tree by an animal control officer. I'm not sure if it was called in or they just happened to see him. And we are a county agency, meaning that we're obligated to take animals. So,
Yeah.
there's no need to do that. There's few questions asked when you turn an animal in. It's more we want to know about the animal's history.
Right.
So we can do the best thing for him because
Yeah.
Eddie is somewhat of a blank canvas to us. So, what we did find is he's friendly, he's
Really
outgoing,
friendly. Yeah.
he has manners. So someone did something with him. He doesn't jump up on you, which at almost 90 pounds, him jumping on you would potentially knock you over. He walks fairly well on a leash. He knows sit and he knows down. So he has a couple commands under his belt.
Yeah.
So, someone obviously socialized him, taught him, gave him some training, and we're not sure why they decided to give him up. We do hear a lot of people saying with the bully type breeds, he's about 3 years old, he's a pit bull terrier mix, that if they move, they have a hard time finding a place that maybe will accept their dog. Not that we can get you in a place, but we can maybe direct you to places that allow such dogs. So, I just hope people wouldn't just give up easily because pets should be part of your family for life.
That's right, yeah. And there should be another solution. And we get, that it might just be a tough time and all of that. But come in here because there might be some things that you can help with.
Yeah, and if it's not us, obviously we have partners in the community that have resources that we don't have access to. So, I think starting with the conversation could go a long way.
Yeah.
We also hear people say that I have to move tomorrow.
Oh.
So sometimes planning a little bit ahead will go a long way.
Sure.
So, if you got to make that move, think about your pet as early as possible. I know there's probably a lot going on, but obviously, you can maybe include your pet somehow by making a little bit of a plan.
Well, so. Eddie Lugnut, so does he seem good with other dogs?
Yeah, he has no reactions when he leaves his kennel. So, some of the dogs we don't like to, but they cage fight, if you will.
Yeah.
There's some barrier anxiety dogs can have, but he's totally fine.
Yeah.
He's had no issues with any other dogs. Had no issues since he's been here. He was actually neutered yesterday, so the adoption fee at the shelter always includes neutering, microchipping, routine vaccinations, preventative. So pretty much the works for the first year of his life. So,
that's awesome. All right, so if people are interested in coming to see Eddie Lugnut, what do they have to do?
Yeah, you can make an appointment, and you can do that at visitfcac.as.me. You can always give us a call, 301-600-1546. If Eddie isn't what you're interested in, I ran some numbers this morning.
Okay.
212 animals.
Holy cow.
It's not necessarily in the building, but what we're caring for.
Right.
So we do have 56 animals in foster care right now, so that's subtracted from the 212. But in the shelter, we have 43 cats and kittens, 27 dogs available for adoption, 18 small animals, which includes rabbits, guinea pigs, mice, and 1 corn snake.
Oh,
so that was found as a stray. So
Wait
once
a minute.
again,
How do you know it was a stray and not wild?
Well, from what I've been told, I'm no snake expert, that corn snakes aren't necessarily native to this exact area.
Gotcha.
So you'd be amazed at how many guinea pigs and rabbits we get as strays, which a domesticated rabbit doesn't have, much of a survival rate out in the wild, but we get them all the time. So, it's one of those things. We take in the strays, we take in owner relinquished pets. So, if you're looking for your next pet, second hand doesn't necessarily mean, second best. It's just sometimes animals are here through no fault of their own, such as Eddie.
Most of them,
So you give them a chance.
Yes. All right. Visit fcac.as.me. Maybe you find your next four-legged family member right here at Frederick County Animal Control. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh my gosh, how adorable is he? Oh, and he's so sweet. Big old head. I just love it.